but you can't come in. Oh no, not again. You phoned me twice. So on now, baby, you're just getting bound. You got the whiskey on your breath.
Chilling with Jesse Taylor and the Kentucky Brushfire. How formal.
Hello, I am Jesse Taylor.
Jesse Taylor and Sherry. No, Sherry, don't do that. I had it set right where you were gonna sing. Just lean up when you're talking. I'm sorry that the
my diaphragm. That's cool.
No, yes, and I'm sorry that the talking part is awkward. But I care about the recording part, the musical part. This is a music podcast. No, I swear, like that's not a thing because you're not allowed to record and distribute music.
You know why
Exactly.
I did that? I know I'm serious as a heartbeat. Because most of
They fall.
that I use, they sink down, and I thought that's what happened.
Not at all. This is why I have it.
Yes.
It's not.
You have
It's
good
not
gear.
It's not the gear. It's my fucking brain. I'm not retarded. I'm watching the way you're moving. I'm watching what you're doing, and then I did it. I recorded you accordingly.
It's beautiful.
I care about what you're doing.
Yeah.
If that hasn't gotten through.
Yeah.
Of me being used to cheap.
Yeah, she's.
No, I get that point. I care a lot about what I care a lot about what I do, and then I start explaining it, and I'm not trying to babble.
Oh, there's I have a bootleg copy of a Beatles concert, 2 concerts they did in Japan, and the first show there's this black and white night. The first show it's in 1965.
Just when we're talking, it's gonna be into the mics.
Oh, so-
Otherwise, you do whatever you want because the mics are where they should be. But for the conversational part, into the mics. But thank you.
Okay. Oh, I was just saying.
Yeah, in the Beatles, you have a couple recordings.
Well, yeah,
Japan.
Their DVDs and the
So 64?
the 65, I think it was.
65?
But the microphone kept it wasn't tight right here, so Paul kept having to reach up and push the thing every single song in the middle, just frustrated. And
Because nobody knew how to
Nobody-
fucking and in
Exactly.
Japan, come on.
Yeah, nobody
the
would get on
industry is
stage.
American, let me say.
Yes.
Can I say that?
Yes, it is.
It's American. Is it just me? That's
Amer-
what I do. America.
But the next night everything was tight and everything was perfect and they had a great show.
Yeah.
But the
you learn
first
from your mistakes.
right, but man,
It squeezed
it's so funny to watch that
Probably
first
did.
night because it's funny that
Sorry, I'm just
even a
adjusting.
band like the Beatles go through the same bullshit with cheap stuff that we go
Dude,
through.
because the Beatles, we're talking about a way different time frame
Well,
or
we
time
all
period.
Have to start somewhere.
Exactly.
We did have to start somewhere as people that record because something changed when we started recording. We changed as people.
Yes, we did.
Oh, like a different race. We took the next step. I don't know what it is. But come on. Because you know how classic is it? When my mom or my dad or my grandpa or, his grandpa, my grandpa used to tell me about it. All that? Storytelling? Songs?
Love
what
it.
we're doing?
Yeah.
As soon as we started recording, something switched. Like, your grandpa is not my grandpa. There's a certain connection that exists now.
Yeah, a storytelling. Yeah.
And it hasn't gone away.
No.
And it won't go away. It's what folk culture is.
It is, but if left to
Folklore,
the current Nashville and sound of mixing music, country music,
Dude,
traditional with rap,
I don't give a fuck about Nashville. I don't give a fuck about what Nashville is traditionally
I
standing
will
for.
agree with that, and I appreciate you doing this.
I didn't care, dude. I came to Nashville because of everybody else coming to Nashville. Because I looked at a map of the world, because you can do that now.
Yes.
And say, where is all the music happening? Where are all the songwriters? I'm sorry, is what I meant.
Muscle
Nashville.
Shoals, Alabama.
And Nashville. There's plenty of talent here.
Yes, there is.
I'm not here because of Music Row. You want to know that I didn't hear about Music Row till like 2 months after I moved here.
I'm sorry you heard about that.
Sorry about the bad news.
Yeah.
No, but I didn't know what it was. I didn't care. I don't care about like what the country music is right now, like on the charts. I don't care about that.
No.
Most of it is trash. Not all of it. But in general, I don't care.
Right.
I moved here because of you guys.
Right,
Because
songwriters.
I knew I would show up and then you crazy crazy ass people.
We drove 4 hours to come here.
Oh, you did? You did?
Yeah, to see you.
Well, no, it wasn't.
Because I believe in, I believe in what you're doing.
I appreciate that. I didn't know that. Where are you guys coming from?
Lexington, Kentucky.
Play us a song. This is ridiculous. I like you guys so much, but please, more songs. Let's get some recordings down. We worked so hard on setting this up.
There we go. This is a song called... What's the song called? I'm having a brain fart.
Whatever, just play a song. You don't need to. We'll name it afterwards.
We'll name it afterwards. Here we go. Hey! I said, oh, what a waste of time, what a waste of a rhyme on you. I said, sitting by the phone, listening to Haggard sing his blues all night. Hey now. I said, oh, what a waste of time, what a waste of a line on you. I said, sitting by the phone, listening to Dylan sing his blues all night. All right. You are the pain, bending down upon the knees of every man. Times like these be innocent. All I had to do was read a book and walk away, walk away, walk away from you, from you. All right. I said, oh, what a waste of time, what a waste of a line on you. I said, sitting by the phone, listening to Austin sing his blues all night. All right. You are the pain, bending down upon the knees of every man. Times like these be the innocent. All I had to do was read a book and walk away, walk away, walk away from you. You are the pain, bending down upon the knees of every man. Times like these be the innocent. All I had to do was read a book and walk away, walk away, walk away from you, from you. All right. This was called Drunk Dialing X's just because we all have.
What?
Drunk Dialing X's.
Oh, drunk dialing. Country accent.
I'm sorry. This one's called Drunk Dialing X's because we all been there and we've done it. And she's. Here we go. Oh, who might it be? Drunk down in excess, leaving slurred message. Oh, why my hands so cracked and broken? Hard work more doping. My daddy will be proud of the factory job and pay. Days and the weeks turn to years to the bank I slave. Oh, but sometimes the sun still shines through the window on a work day. Hey! Oh, pain, 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 go away. This stainless strain, the pills I'm taking. Oh, try, you'll find the pain of coming down is harder than what's going around. My daddy will be proud of the factory job and pay. Days and the weeks turn to years to the bank I slave. Oh, but sometimes the sun still shines through the window on a work day. Alright. My daddy will be proud of the factory job and pay. Days and the weeks turn years to the bank I slave. Oh, but sometimes, yeah, but sometimes the sun still shines through the window on a work day. All right.
Wonderful. Sherry, you're a rhythmic angel. I think we figured out. Well, were you upset that I didn't let you bring your whole drum kit? Be honest.
We haven't done this.
No, I remember I said.
Because you were asking.
I'll just take a snare. I'll be all right. No tambourine or something.
We never done this before.
Hi hat and listen, but.
Well, I think that this is beautiful what we came up with, and you just started hitting things next to you, and just.
What about on me?
Oh, settle down. I just mean like this is a great drum set. She sounds like a full drum set.
It does, and she's using your air vent and a hardwood floor.
Air vent, hardwood. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's explain that. Okay, so you got a real snare.
Yes.
She's got a vocal mic. She's got settle down. She's got a mic on near her foot just because she started hitting it like a kick. And she's got another mic. I put another mic near an air vent next to her just because she was scratching at it. So again, like what I was telling Annie Kennedy that was just here, what if we had a bass player in that room?
Right.
And then someone was playing keys over there.
Well, then you would be producing our record.
You never knew
that's what that is.
We need a good.
This is it, right?
This is it, right? We need a good producer.
Oh, we don't need that, but you also have to have found it in this way. Like I don't think
natural.
Yes. Again, and again, I do consider this somewhat of a. It's not a record label. It's sort of just a production house. Whatever it is.
It's not for a record label.
We need to go home. We gotta go home. No, honestly, as soon as we walk in the door, we're covered with art from art pieces that are painted in the house. As far as all the way to your studio here where we're recording right now, it's all art. Music mixed with art, and conversation is art. Everything about this place is art. I love it.
Have you even seen our backyard?
Yes, I have. It's art. There's nothing about this place that isn't art. It's great. I love it.
It's a groovy vibe for sure.
Yes, it is.
We just like having fun, and we like being happy. We try to be happy, and I think it's.
It is hard to in a world today.
You gotta pick. You gotta choose. It's a choice. You gotta want to be happy. You gotta.
Every morning is a choice.
Sometimes, for some people, it is.
It is.
But I mean, just you gotta want to do things that make you happy. Because I could want to do things that don't make me happy. I want to all the time, like every morning. I want to do some things that I know will not end up in happiness. But that's why I keep guitars around. You know, that kind of thing.
Well, I wrote a song about it. Want to hear it?
Yes.
Here it goes. This is a song about depression. And it's a song about overcoming.
Right, not about happiness. It's about depression.
No, it's about overcoming, and it's a problem that a lot of people deal with. I've dealt with my whole life.
Everyone deals with. I don't know a single person who's never been depressed.
No, this is I'm a lifelong battler of depression, and
Sure.
this is a song about just having to deal with it. When medication doesn't work, you find out ways that work, whether it be through music or bad relationships or whatever. Sleep, yeah. You just figure out what works and you make it work. So this is a song. It's To Whom. Well, things right now don't look easy. Never work out the way we play it. Life has been no bed of roses. I can count my happiness on one hand, and it's hard. Even harder when you're told every day that it'll be okay. Yes, it's hard. It's even harder when your meds won't work, but your heart still hurts. This year Christmas will burn a little longer, a little stronger, whole lot taller. New Year will come to this person I've become. I'm scared to be pushed a little further, and it's hard. It's even harder when you're told every day it'll be okay. Yes, it's hard. It's even harder when your meds won't work, but your heart still hurts. It's even harder when you're told every day it'll be okay. Yes, it's hard. It's even harder when your meds won't work, but your heart still hurts.
You guys feel like yourselves right now?
We're starting to.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah.
We're getting it.
I don't know who that would be.
We're getting it. We're getting it there.
For yourself. That's what we're talking about searching, being comfortable with yourselves and your own skin. I don't care what age you are. You may or may not be that yet.
No,
I say yet in an optimistic way.
I'm always comfortable in my own skin.
I'm not.
I like the way you think.
I was blessed with that as far as
Cherry's just, I'm telling you, a rhythmic angel.
she's
Just a ball of
ADD.
rhythm. No, rhythm. not ADD. She's focused. No one's. I'm not saying you're not focused. I didn't say ADD. You're the opposite. No, you're focused. You're focused.
Yeah, she is.
She's just a ball of rhythm. That's all it is. It's nothing to do with ADD. Whatever that means.
Outside of this,
that's because you're not doing what you should be doing.
That's right.
That's where the term angel comes in. I'm not just pulling something out of my ass. That word's been around for a while.
There you go.
Anyways, you were saying that you've written a shit ton of songs.
Yes, sir. Yeah. I've been writing since I remember writing my first song and recorded it when I was, actually my first record I did when I was 12. I rented a 4-track from a little place called Doo-Wop. And believe it or not, now they need a DNA test and a bunch of other stuff
just for the talking part. I'm
sorry.
You gotta remember that I mixed this whole thing as a whole.
I'm sorry. Yeah, the 12-year-old. I rented a 4-track tape machine, and they didn't even. When I went in there, they didn't even ask me for an ID. And now you need an ID, blood sample, background check, everything to rent something. But back then, yeah, exactly. But now,
I don't know, sir. You've got low.
You have one sperm.
Yeah.
We only raped to manly men.
But she rented it.
You're just a man.
Yeah. She saw the 12-year-old kid that could actually write songs, and she let me take this stuff home, and I remember playing all the instruments myself, because at the time no one was playing the kind of music.
And because she did that, we're doing this.
Exactly.
And that's what the future has come to. The future is better. The future is now. Mm-hmm. We are sharing anything and everything, and it just no censorship.
Glory be.
It's glorious, isn't it? God, it makes me want to pray. That what an ironic saying. I've never said
it
that.
Makes you want to pray. It makes me want to
pray.
Makes me want to fuck. Believe
you can say it. No, you can say 10 fucks times 10 equals what's 10 times 10? 100 fucks. Just whatever you want. There's no censorship, you guys. Come on.
I think we're the horniest band in the world.
Quite like this.
This isn't a radio station.
It's a podcast.
Oh.
It's a podcast, yeah.
So you can say any fucking thing you want to.
Me, Jesse.
It's not just a podcast.
It's going all over the world.
Hold on. Let's make this clear. At the same time, it's a recording session.
Yes.
So,
edits.
If you guys have it, shit. Sherry's busting out her spoons.
I get to play Spoon Man.
She's gonna play us some spoons.
A surprise with you guys.
No. Okay, so I have this idea.
What's that?
Maybe if you guys play another 5-6 songs, we'll cut. Do you have more?
Yes, we have a lot more.
All right. Well, if you play another 10 to 15 songs within the next hour and a half, I'll cut them out and then we'll make a record. I'll mix them and I'll have a quick mix for tomorrow. I'll have a quick mix for tomorrow.
I don't know if we ought to trust him or not.
I'll have a quick mix for tomorrow, but I can mix it over the next month.
Okay.
All right.
If you want
good.
to, we can try. We can try at least another 10 songs.
Certainly light into another one.
What's the first song on that list? What you got?
Okay,
here you go. You ready? Let's do one song before this is.
We'll do 2 songs.
We'll do 2 more songs. This song is an
Yeah.
original tune I wrote about I got burned by the music industry, so was Sherry. And fate brought us together because now we're taking this thing on together. But it's called Retread. It's called we've all have been worn down, and we have a brand new set of treads on our tires, and we're ready to hit the music scene again, and hopefully this term
it's a new music.
Not get burned.
All you can afford as a musician is retread.
Exactly,
yes.
All we can afford.
You don't need to afford anything because I'm recording you right now for free.
Exactly.
And if, you should be taking it seriously.
Yeah, and the song's also about addiction and abandonment and just everything that someone that struggles and for an art form goes through and has to keep.
And I'm here for you.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Okay, so let's all just be comfortable now. This isn't like we need to describe everything, sir. This is a recording session. So please talk to me about production and like what you like about it, and just play it. Just fucking play it.
Right here.
Just play it.
Done.
Just play it.
Same pickings.
Doom doom. sounds good. Alright, here we go. Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. I seem to pick the wrong thing to say, yeah. Another night on the rails, spending my weekly pay. My daddy raised me better, but I cut my nose to spite my face. I trade sight for sound, that's a sober and familiar way. Oh yeah, oh no. Driving on retreads, broken down and wasted. Living hard may have its price, but my engine is far from dead. Driving on retreads, broken down and wasted. Living hard may have its price, but my engine is far from dead. Oh yeah. I could have chosen easier way, that just wouldn't have been me. I blame my goddamn hard head. Forks in the road, the more temptation crept in. My addiction in life are mile markers to where I've been. Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh yeah. Driving on retreads, broken down and wasted. Living hard may have its price, but my engine is far from dead. Driving on retreads, broken down and wasted. Living hard may have its price, but my engine is far from dead. Hey, hey. Driving on retreads, broken down and wasted. Living hard may have its price, but my engine is far from dead. Driving on retreads, broken down and wasted. Living hard may have its price, but my engine is far from dead. Driving on retreads, broken down and wasted. Living hard may have its price, but my engine is, it's far from dead.
Yes! You did it!
Good stuff. What's that next one? What's the next one?
Do another one.
What you
else
got?
you got for me?
We got lies. We
Go
got
in.
all original. We got.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a song called "Dance." It's the dance of someone a female looking to try to dry
Try to get more recordings in, because you guys sound freaking great.
Trying to dry out a drunk.
4 hours, so you know.
Ready? 1, 2. One time. I'm sorry about that. My fault.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, you got it. Go ahead. someone that just let me go. Only when I pushed you away do I get any. Alright. Nothing from you at all. Alright, boy, come on. Ah, yeah. We've been slurring, drunken gibberish. Though nearly out of signal one of these bars. Only one time I guess you thought it was funny. Seems the joke's gone a little bit too far. If you teach me to dance, I'll follow for a while. I try not to lead, 'cause I'll just let you down. If you show me love, 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 and a reason, I'll give you this heartfelt words of treason. Oh yeah. It's never been that easy for someone to just let me go. Only when I push you away do I get any. Alright. Nothing from you at all. If you teach me to dance, I'll follow for a while. I try not to lead, 'cause I'll just let you down. But if you show me love, 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 and a reason, I'll give you this heartfelt words of treason. Oh, my love. Oh, my love. Oh, my love. Oh, my love. If you teach me to dance, I'll follow for a while. I'll try not to leave, 'cause I'll just let you down. If you show me love, 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 and a reason, I'll give you this heartfelt words of treason. All right. All right.
Hey Justin, most singer-songwriters aren't as good of guitarists as you are. You know,
He's got it all going on now.
moving the bass line. One step. Then go back to and then you hit that. Remember when you hit that quarter tone a second ago?
She did.
I don't know. Whatever.
What's the next song? We'll do one more and take a bong hit. I mean, break.
There's no breaks. I don't cut this. I don't edit this. This goes on.
Oh no.
But
Again.
we will take a pee break because I have to.
A pee break. That's what
How do
code.
you do that?
That's what code is.
Usually I unbutton my pants and then I let it rip.
They make catheters for bikers, you know.
What you got on the next song? over there?
Women and men do it differently, Sherry. I don't know.
There are men that do sit, believe it or not. I call them.
Especially in the
Weird.
middle of the night because they don't like to wake you. That's what I've been told.
You mean there are really men that you think they're
Yes, they do. I don't
Every time
understand.
they have to
Yes,
sit?
they do. And
No.
yes, they do. You know what? It's a lot more people than you. It's weird. Those people are weird.
Well.
What you got next?
My vote.
Mm-hmm.
That one.
Okay.
And that one. Or maybe that one first. And then.
Whatever. Those two songs. Let's do those two songs before I take a pee break.
Okay.
So play them fast. I'm just kidding.
We're gonna play them.
You're gonna play them just right. I'm just kidding.
I think we can get you guys involved in this. Stop and clap. Unless you're like really, really quiet.
Oh, now, baby, you're just getting bones. You got no whiskey on your breath, liquor in your nose. Mama called, said beware, she found the cone. She's calling at your door. She's coming at your door. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. She's a hard time, baby. She's a good-looking girl. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. She's a hard time, baby. She's a good-looking girl. I hear you breathing. I hear you. I hear you knocking, woman. But you can't come in. Oh no, not again. You phoned me twice. Oh, now, baby, you're just getting boned. You got the whiskey on your breath and the powder on your nose. Mama called, said beware, she bound to call again. She's wanting you, she's wanting you. Oh, yeah, oh, no. Hard time lady, she's a good-looking gal. Oh, yeah, oh, no. Hard time baby, she's a good-looking girl. I hear you breathing. I hear your footsteps. I hear your ass knocking. But you can't come in. 1, 2, 3, go. steps. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. Break time.
Well, what's with all the, you know, that's another thing that country does. It's not just the accent. It's the yelling to, like, the last song you were like, come on, boys, and it's just Sherry.
True.
Well, pee time? Let's take a pee.
That's just Sherry.
Shannon,
Come on, boys.
no. You want to move it? Yes.
All right, you guys go first. I'll stay here.
You got girls go first. There it is.
Yes, we are recording. Okay, so it crashed, and whatever. I have, like, all my inputs are going, all 8 of them. It's just for 2 people.
It's a great thing.
For 2 people, all 8 inputs are going. But
That's how awesome we rock.
plays that. Well, I mean, I don't even know. Like, I want to talk on this podcast, but I also want to record more songs. Whatever. What do you like about having been from here?
Having been from this actual place,
Yeah.
I love the way that you guys go out of your way to make an artist feel comfortable. As far as
No, not us. I'm not asking you about me.
What are you asking?
It's this, honestly, the South.
The South?
Yeah.
Oh, I've always been from the South. So
I know.
That's what I am.
So what do
I'm
you like
Southern.
about having grown up here? And being a part of... I love your music.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Otherwise, I don't know the culture, to be honest.
The culture, I'm a Southern gentleman, I open doors for women, but also have the same struggles that most Southerners have, which is being
I grew
poor.
up not being afraid of bugs.
Yeah.
I'm proud of that.
Yeah, that and snakes and stuff like that.
No, not snakes.
But I ain't scared of them.
But I'm scared of nothing else. But what about you,
now
Sherry?
you guys in Boston, I'm scared of rats. We don't have rats. We don't have
a lot of
rats.
rats.
We don't have rats.
A lot of rats.
Yeah,
sir.
we
I one time I made friends with a mouse. Like he would come in and I would just feed him seeds. And
you
just,
made friends with him?
yeah, whatever, dude.
Like fucking Benjamin or something.
I was on the 5th floor, so not too many were up there. More of them are down low, but whatever. I don't know, it's just a little mouse.
Well,
I don't know. You see them.
Well, you know, as far as the two cultures coming together, you from a city, right?
No.
No.
I'm from a smaller city than this.
What is going on over there?
She's-
Making all that damn
she's
noise.
Turning a coin and just
Hey.
to hear. No, keep doing that. I mean, what? She's trying to figure out how it's recording, how it's picking it up. Just listening.
But the cultures are. Where did you
I'm from Texas.
originally?
Yes, I'm from the
Okay.
border of Mexico.
Oh, beautiful. So that means we pretty much had the same hardships growing up. I mean, your parents were wealthy. Just
Now they're very stable.
they're very stable.
That's
So-
now.
So I did not come from that. I came from dirt poor, like literally dirt poor. My first, as far as in the mountains, I grew up in several different foster homes, and I didn't meet my real family. As far as I'm the youngest out of 5, we got broken up when I was 3. I was the youngest, and I didn't meet my real family until I was 10 years old.
Well, there's a difference between a broken family and a broken wallet.
No, yeah, I had
Because
none.
Mexicans don't.
Are
come
you
from
of Mexican descent?
I'm first generation.
Yeah, I don't.
My whole family migrated here, and they don't come from wealthy situations, but they come from rich families.
Exactly, which is a beautiful thing. From being from the South, I don't see any kind of ethnic as far as like people from Northern. As far as being
That's just you, sir, because I've definitely seen a lot of nonsense here.
really,
Yeah.
well, they're very ignorant, and I don't see any like.
No, I feel very comfortable around you guys.
Yeah.
You guys are all right, but you're also musicians, and honestly,
I love everybody.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's the human. I love humans, and they're all
again,
the
you're also
same.
musicians and artists and very free spirits. But to be honest, it's just there's a very me personally being I wait tables, right?
Right.
And just so I get a general census of the population around, because I meet a lot of people on the get-go, you know?
Yeah.
And I meet them when they're hungry. So intimately.
So they're angry.
No, sometimes I meant intimate. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah. It's not like people weren't. It's not. I've been a waiter in Texas and in Boston and here, and yeah, it's like people showing up hungry. Yeah, I'm used to the agitated aspect. Yes. It's not that. It's just people talk to me like I'm stupid here. More often than they did in Boston. More often, and it's not.
It's because they're judging you based on the job you have. Is that what this is?
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Like I said, I'm not from here. I'm not one to just say what they're doing or not doing.
I can't help you with answer on that one.
I'm just saying that there's definitely a difference, a different vibe that I get from the culture here than the culture over there.
Restaurant are you working in? A German one?
No, it's a very good restaurant.
Exactly.
I'm actually really fortunate, to have that job, because I pay all my bills. Look around.
No, that's good, but if people are treating you like shit, you need to
But it has
get another
nothing to
job.
do with the restaurant.
Right, but it's the people
Again, nothing to do with the restaurant. I really appreciate my job. It's what I'm surrounded by. Well, I would not have moved to the South if Nashville wasn't here. If there wasn't this beautiful culture of you guys, of musicians.
You definitely need to go home to Lexington, Kentucky, and see the culture and the songwriters that are there.
Look, I love people of the Northeast, and I love Mexicans, and I love.
See, I don't like the term. I just like humans. As far as for me, putting a label on somebody.
You are putting a label on somebody, but that label is I like that. I'm a Mexican, and I like that label. I like our culture, and our culture is very defined, and I can very easily define it for you. And that's what makes a label. And I like it when people themselves make the labels for themselves. Not in a false way. It's like a good song. A good song is honest, and a good song labels itself.
Right.
If that makes any sense.
It does make sense. As far as being from the South, we're very.
Scots Irish Indian redneck.
Right. Well, see, that's being from the South. You are it's a culture in itself. As far as when somebody passes away.
Maybe it's just
what you do is you bring a baked beans to their house, or a potato salad. It's a culture thing.
Yeah.
As far as
we all have our own culture.
We all have our own culture, but as far as
but don't you label that culture?
I do label it culture, but
you label it for yourself.
But I see it as all coming together. I mean, as a matter of fact, Father's Day, we're having a Mexican cookout. We have it every year because we as far
like Mexican food.
Mexican, we call it Mexican
burritos and nachos.
Well, no, we actually we go all out, and we do it every year. We love the culture because it is a family-based culture, whereas growing up I did not have that. So we embrace a piece of the Mexican culture as the family.
And that's great that's a thing now. But it's not, and I'm not referring to then. I just mean that like that's beautiful. That's a thing now. It's just, to me, I don't embrace it. Just is what I do.
It's beautiful.
You know what I mean? Like the way I eat.
We have to work at it.
The way I eat and my mentality, and even just that I can think in Spanish and some phrases like idioms, like some idioms in English I don't understand because I didn't grow up thinking like that. And some idioms don't translate well into English.
Right.
Because I didn't. It's like, again, I'm not embracing it. Just is what it is. And that culture ultimately is what ends up labeling something. And I know labeling is such a dirty word, kind of, but it's just.
Well, it depends on the context, man.
It does.
Everybody's so politically correct now.
I'm not.
I get sick of politically correct.
I'm more about like the way people feel. And
what is real.
Yeah, what is real?
Yeah.
What is real? I'm not trying to be. I ain't no political. That's my Indian friend. He has a song like that with a beer and guitar. His idea is that we're gonna all just do this and hang out and just and be able to talk about stuff without feeling
without
threatened.
feeling bad or feeling like you're saying something that's going to hurt somebody's feelings, because
You're not hurting my feelings,
exactly.
and I'm not hurting yours.
Yeah, I mean, I feel
But because we like each other. I don't know.
well, no, I wouldn't in any kind of situation. I've never been in a situation where that's been an issue. Wherever I've been,
You always have a beer in your hand.
I lived in Baltimore.
And a guitar.
Yeah.
You guys have a beer and a guitar in your hand.
I lived in Baltimore City for a while, and I embraced the culture there, and that was a very hostile place, and but I embraced it and took it all in, and it was very difficult. Baltimore City is probably one of the worst
Always
places
going
to be.
somewhere else and stepping outside, even just regardless that it was just Baltimore, just going somewhere else, it just changes you because you have to embrace it. It's like a fight or flight, you know. You just, what else do you do?
Exactly, you just live.
Like, imagine you got, wow. Play us a song and then we'll end this podcast because we're actually gonna keep recording you after this, and before you have to leave, you know, you have to drive a ton, you know, so we'll record you a few more songs, and then definitely I'll mix them and then turn them into a record, and that'll come out later in like a whatever. Might come out in a few days. I might, you know.
Sounds good to me.
You never know.
Well, this is a song called "Be Okay." It's a recent one I just wrote.
Hold on one sec. The mic smooth the tight.
She's not playing drums on this one. This is just acoustic.
Okay.
It's okay to adjust something if you need
Just
to.
in case. You never know. You never know. Just in case.
Perfect. The man knows what he's doing, people.
Yes, move it up a little bit. Definitely. You just never know what Cherry's gonna do. Try.
Trust me, you don't. Alright. Well, here we go. This one's called "Be Okay." I say your name, no one answers to the sound of my voice like you. They up and fade away. Stand and shake, drug-fueled, pacing nights. I wore marks on the floor where your clothes used to lay. I can't fake it, I never could. Needed something that's just no good. I took for granted all those simple things. Try to leave, you know I would. Where would I go? And if I should, I need you to tell me that it'll be okay. So now I'll just lay here, watching shadow figures on cigarette-stained walls. Try to sleep hell hardly. What keeps me awake? It tried to kill me and just let me fall. Time and space, I can't tell the highs from the lows anymore. They both feel the same way. Let's take a break, she asked. Only I heard her lips softly say that she's ready for a change. I can't fake it, I never could. Needed something that's just no good. I took for granted all those simple things. Try to leave, you know I would. Where would I go? And if I should, I need you to tell me it'll be okay. just lay here, watching shadow figures on cigarette-stained walls. Try to sleep hell-hardly. What keeps me awake once tried to kill me. And just let me fall.
That was great. Let's end it there. Thank you, and we'll just keep recording some of the songs. Thanks.
I need something to pick me up, some drug-induced romance and love like you. White lines are one-way signs that get me high and far away from you. I've lived long enough to know God made the drunks that Jesus saves. I'm praying for the sun to fall, having one of those feeling down days.
Hey, friends. I know this podcast was a little off. Sherry and I were kind of butting heads at first, and it's just the form of it was way different. And then we decided midway that they sounded so good that we should just keep recording songs. So they ended up staying a bit longer after the podcast, and we record some more songs. And so we're gonna put them together. I'll mix them over the next couple weeks or so, or maybe longer. I don't know. But we'll add some bass and we'll do some backups, and we'll do what we do, and we're gonna hopefully have our first Music City Spotlight record. Anyways, stay tuned for that, and thanks for listening.